Oh God, I'm tired. I've just been added to another meeting. Get yourself a work colleague. This one's Millie. Hello guys, my name is Meg. I do fashion lifestyle videos every single week, so if you like that type of thing, go and check out my other videos. So as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be giving you an insight into my life as a marketing and communications intern for an amazing organisation. So if you're someone who potentially wants to go into marketing and comms, or you're currently doing a degree in one of those things and you want to know more about what day-to-day life is like in an actual job, this video should give you a really good insight. I show you quite specific tasks that I'm working on and the range of activities with a mix of internal comms, external comms and marketing, so hopefully you'll find something that interests you. But yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell to be notified every single time I post. So yeah, let's dive straight into my week. So I normally get out of bed at about 8:30 because my meetings start between 9, half 9 or 10, and then I'll do some light makeup, but because I was on camera this week, I've done heavier makeup just so I look a bit more put together. On Mondays, I always have a 9:30 with my line manager, just checking in over how my week's gone and set some goals for this week. So I don't want this whole video to just be a voiceover, so I'm going to do some clips where I talk to you about what I'm doing right now. It is currently 10:20. I've got my morning coffee. I'm just prepping for a meeting that I've got at 11 now because he booked it in for Sunday and then was like, crap, I meant Monday. So that meeting's actually about developing a Facebook strategy, so it's social media, but we're going to be using it as more of a corporate representative page and kind of promoting HR activity more so than doing it as a marketing platform. Talking about employees, the CEO more. I'm really excited for this meeting. We've got some really good ideas, so I'm quite confident that when we do present to the manager, she'll be quite keen and she'll like the approach that we've taken to it. But yeah, I feel like this week's actually really chill compared to last week. Like I kind of wish I'd done this last week because I had so much on, but saying that I probably wouldn't have had much time to film. But yeah, this morning I've just been catching up with emails like I always do, rearranged the meeting for today, and then I'm going to do some prep work for the meeting, just some things that I want to say. I will see you guys after the meeting. Second and final meeting of the day. So I just thought I'd show you the social media competitor analysis just to give you an overview of what it looks like. It's a really useful thing to do. It's really good at giving an overview of what your competition are doing so you can get some kind of inspiration, see what they aren't doing. I've just done a breakdown of the different platforms, the key 3 ones, and then kind of identifying their best practices. So what type of content do they post? Are we posting similar content? Are we utilising the platform correctly? On my lunch breaks, I tend to still try and be quite productive, so I'll reach out to brands, I'll do work for brands. I've been securing quite a lot of collaborations recently, so that's been really exciting. So it's kind of an hour for me to just catch up with stuff like that. The meeting went well. It was longer than expected, but we got everything we needed to done, and we've scheduled a meeting for tomorrow to kind of catch up with where we're at. I always bring my work phone in with me though to make sure I don't miss anything because my emails do come through here and everyone has lunch at different times. Some people have working lunches, so at least then being away from my laptop, I'm not missing anything important. I think it's so good having this work phone. But yeah, gonna go and do some emails now, so catch you later. So here I'm just working on the slides for the Facebook presentation that we're going to show to the manager, and yeah, just getting some info to put into that. Cheers guys, don't know why the cup looks like that, it's disgusting, but yeah, cheers. Coffee number 2. And then I did a couple hours on a rebranding task, just changing the branding and colours and text for a presentation. Happy Tuesday. I just woke up, checked my emails to make sure there wasn't anything urgent, and then as always having my grilled cheese. You're gonna get fed up of seeing these because I had time to eat before my first meeting. This is literally the most put together I've looked for this internship like ever. I feel like I never have my hair down. I've made more effort with my makeup because I want to get some content done for social media today. And I just want to feel a bit more alive. And obviously because I'm on camera, I don't want to be looking like Gollum all day. I've got 2 meetings today. The first one is the communications weekly meeting. So it's just where everyone catches up on what they're doing in the communications team. We do this every Tuesday. And then I've got another meeting at 2 just to catch up with the person I was working with yesterday and had a meeting with to see where we've got to with the work, which I will be showing you again. I'll be working on that PowerPoint again today, and then that is it. So So the meeting has just finished. It did go over by 15 minutes. Sometimes they do because everyone's just chatting about life and just like random non-work related stuff, which I do not mind at all. Prepared a few things to say, like to reflect on what I've been doing this week and the past week. But now it is actually lunchtime, so I'm going to have a short little break, only like half an hour because I did eat not that long ago. And then I'm going to come back and finish that presentation because I've got the meeting at 2, and that's my only meeting for today. So I will be getting on with work that I was doing yesterday, just continuing that. And then tomorrow is when I'm having a new task introduced, like I said, so that will be really exciting to show you guys. Made a cup of tea in a coffee cup because I don't listen to the rules. Oh god, that was cringe. And I'm going to work on this presentation for another 50 minutes, and then the meeting's at 2, so then we'll discuss. It should be finalised by then. Do any last minute changes while I'm on the call, and then I'll be moving on to the next task. So just finished the meeting, it was 15 minutes. There's not really much else I can change at the moment. I'm just waiting to hear back from someone. But I'm going to carry on with that task that I was doing yesterday, changing the little bits on the PowerPoint slides. And to be fair, that is probably it for today. But like I keep saying, Wednesday is the day because you'll get to see me do something a little bit different. I'll just let you know what time I finish. Good morning guys, it is now Wednesday and I have got meetings from 9:30 till 11, so it's all with the same person. I have a feeling it's not going to take that long, but today's the day that things get switched up a little bit because I am doing some more internal comms. So basically I wrote an article that's going to be posted on the internal communications platform. That just means it goes towards staff and it's not like external to customers or anything like that. And we do like case studies on things that have gone well in the business, and different countries will submit stuff that's gone well. They really liked it, which was exciting because I really wanted to work on my kind of copy and learning how to write more journalistically, because I haven't had that much experience doing it, but I really enjoyed it. So that's also an area that I potentially want to pursue. But yeah, just going to be having a quick catch up for the first half an hour just to see how I'm getting on, and then we're going to go into actually building the article into the platform, just so I know how to do it for future. And then each week ideally I'm going to be set a case study to write. I need to go because I've got like 1 minute, but just thought I'd update you. The meeting is finished. It was really useful. So I basically learned how to build everything onto a platform. It was an article, so that will be shared tomorrow with all of the staff, which is really exciting. And the actual thing that I wrote it about was really interesting. I'll put a little thing here to show you the type of thing I was doing without exposing too much. Now I'm going to have some food because I'm so hungry. And then I'm probably going to do a little bit more work on something I was working on yesterday, send out a couple of emails, and then I need to get some content filmed on my lunch. And then I'll update you on what's going on for the rest of the day. The mess from creating fashion content is no joke, like. So this rebranding task is part of a social advocacy playbook. It's pretty simple, you literally just change all the colours. It's what I was working on yesterday and it passes the time so quickly. So I've just had an email through from an accounting director and a task that I was working on him for last week. He now wants me to do some more specific research into that task and a specific campaign that he's working on at the moment. So it's actually research into hashtags, how to best utilise them. Hashtags are such a powerful marketing tool, especially on Instagram, LinkedIn. I think they have limited effect. So what I've come to learn from my various internships is research is such a big thing in marketing, like lots of different forms of research, whether that's research into algorithms, competitors, features on different social media platforms, trends, news. There's so many different things going on. That it's really good to be aware of. And so for these hashtags, I basically have to have a look at the most utilised within the sector, do a breakdown of our target audiences to see how we can target each of those with specific hashtags. I need to stop talking and go and do some work now. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Later.
Hello guys, it is now 4 PM and I'm actually on my way to Costa in a minute. You're probably thinking, what? Does she not work till 5, half 5? Yes, but I feel like at home there's a lot more flexibility. Like with this internship, I don't sign on and sign off at 9 and half 5 or anything like that. I'm going to make sure that I still get the hours in, do not worry. I will still be doing work this evening. I don't mind that because my mind is actually very active in the evening and I feel most productive at that time. So 7, 8, I'll probably be doing the work then for a couple of hours. And then I'll have met my deadlines and have work ready to send tomorrow morning. But yeah, obviously I will show you guys what I get at Costa. I'm really excited. The only reason I'm going now and not the weekend is because lockdown starts tomorrow. So it's my last chance to go and get a hot drink with my mum. So I thought, why not? Let's just go. And yeah, I'm excited. So as promised, I'm back. It is 20 past 7. I'm gonna get on with this task for like an hour or so, or however long it takes me to finish it. But the Costa was so worth it. It was really nice to get out before we have to be in lockdown. And yeah, even doing this still means I'll be able to have an evening because I don't sleep till like 12 anyway. So it's all good. I'm gonna get on with it now. Good morning guys, it is Thursday morning and I don't really have time to be filming this because I've got like 10 minutes until my day starts. My cat has left me a lovely present this morning, so I need to pop down to the bin, but I actually don't mind because I think it would be nice to get some fresh air because I literally never go outside and it's really bad, so I need to start doing that on my lunch breaks or something. So I've got a 45-minute meeting this morning with the HR team and my team, just because we're moving all of our content from one internal communication platform onto the new one that is more interactive, which I mentioned the other day I think. So yeah, just got that meeting, and then I've got another meeting, but I don't think she's booked it in, so I've dropped her an email, and that's going to be to actually upload the article that I was doing yesterday, which is really exciting. So just making the finishing touches to it, and then it's going up, which I'm really excited for because I've never had an article published before. With the hashtag research, I've still got a bit more to do because I realised another place I could look to get some inspo on the type of tags we can use. So that'll finish today. I'm going to try and send that for 3 PM so he gets it in time before he signs off. Can we just appreciate this lighting though? Highlighter, Wet n Wild, £3. Unreal. Hello guys, so that meeting, I'm not directly involved in the project, but it was still really useful to get an insight into how like decisions are made, communication between different departments and things like that. I haven't got a meeting now for another hour and a half, so I'm going to do that hashtag research and hopefully get it finished so I can send it off early. And I need to send someone an email as well and have some brunch. So yeah, that's what I've got planned. Yeah, so like I said, I sent off the email just to get some feedback so I could carry on with the task, and then I got on with the hashtag research, just pulling up different sources to where I could find different inspiration for hashtags and put them into a long list that can be used when we are uploading content, and obviously we'll just use the ones that are relevant to that specific post. So here was me thinking I only had one more meeting today in 5 minutes, but no, I've actually got 2 more meetings that have just come through. So now I've got lunchtime. I'm just gonna have a snack because I didn't have my toast that long ago. So I'm just gonna watch some YouTube, have a cup of tea and chill. So exciting news, my article has been published. As you can see, my name is there and I'm just so excited. So it's now 1:15. I've got a meeting very soon. And straight after that, I've got the comms 2021 plan thing for communications. So after that, I'll let you know how that went because it's quite exciting and I'm glad that they've involved me. I'm gonna go to my meetings now. This is my only colleague that I get to see face to face. She keeps me company while I do my work. You add some ideas, don't you? You tell me what to say in my meetings. So if you don't already and you work from home, get yourself a work colleague. And she wants to go into marketing, don't you, Huns? That meeting was literally 3 minutes long. Like sometimes they're just to update you on stuff. They're not always like to have a half-an-hour conversation, but they book in half an hour obviously if you want to use the meeting for anything else. Really exciting. So it's something else I'm going to be working on over the next few weeks, and I'll probably jot down some ideas later today or tomorrow. But basically the internship scheme that I got onto this internship through, HR want to do something to do with that, so like a chance to share my experience and the other interns' experiences. It's really really weird actually, because one of the first ideas I had when I first joined the organisation was, I think we need to have a meet the interns post on your LinkedIn, because I think it looked really good to other businesses to see that they offer opportunities to students and graduates and people to just get 3 months of learning new skills, and it's just something that's going to make your brand look really, really good and inclusive. So it's weird that it's been brought up again. I don't know if it was mentioned to HR or something from me, but I'm really excited to do it, and they basically put me in charge of this project, so I've got to set up meetings with the HR team, meetings with the other interns, which is a bit daunting because I feel like I'm really in control and I have to kind of use my creative mind to come up with something that will be really exciting and engaging, but at the same time it's all really good experience. But yeah, I'm going to get on with that in a bit, and I've got another meeting in 20 minutes. I'm just going to go back to the hashtag research, which I'm nearly finished now. I've just been added to another meeting for today. Yeah, so this was actually an accident. He didn't mean to add me, but I just wanted to leave it in to show how extra I am, like, Jesus.
Later.
Good morning guys, happy Friday. It is so sunny as you can see, so I'm in a good mood, and obviously it's Friday, so good mood anyway. Today's a bit of a tricky one because I have got a doctor's appointment, but I have no idea what time they're ringing, no idea what time they're going to call me into the surgery, and I did originally have 3 meetings this morning, but when I told my line manager, he's moved it to Monday just so it doesn't interfere. But I'm just praying that like when I enter one of the meetings I don't get the call straight away, because I'm going to feel really awkward, just like, do I hang up from the meeting, do I stay in and mute myself? I literally don't know what to do. I don't know how long this appointment's going to be, but my first meeting's at 10 and I've got another one at 10:30, and that's it. So just 2 meetings today, and then obviously as usual I will show you the tasks that I get on with. So today's going to be quite chill. I like to make sure all tasks are finished by Friday, and I don't really like to start anything big on a Friday because I don't see the point. So yeah, just focusing on getting some tasks finished today, but yeah, should be quite a good day. I've spoken about this flipping hashtag task for so long. I'm happy to say I've just sent it to him, like, finished. We're done with it now. We can say bye to her. Her is in the project, he's not her, yeah. But now I've got a meeting, so I need to go. This is with the comms team, the other comms team that are working on a platform. Oh my God, I need to go. So I then finalised a task that had been set ages ago, where basically countries submit their stats for social media, and I just created a guide for them to know how to access these statistics on social platforms. So it's now lunchtime. I'm probably going to give myself half an hour because I want to get a lot done today, just because of the doctors and not knowing what time that will be. But yeah, I will see you guys when I get back to work. Lunch is finished, so now I'm going to go back and try and get my task done, because I'm going to have to go and get ready in like 40 minutes for the doctors. So I'm kind of debating whether to try and whack this out and send it to him, because I wouldn't want to send it too late on a Friday, because people tend to kind of clock off around 4 really early on a Friday. So if I send it too late, it's literally going to be drowned in all his emails by Monday. So if I can't get it done within like the next half an hour and sent and finalised, I'm just gonna still get it done today, but not send it until Monday morning, because I've got a meeting with him anyway on Monday, and it might be better to discuss it fresh. So I will see, I'll update you anyway, but I'm gonna go back to it now that I've got the answers that I need. So yeah, just finalising that statistics task. I really enjoyed working on this because I felt like I could get quite creative and create a guide that was easy to follow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found it really interesting what I do in a week, and it's kind of confirmed or rejected areas that you'd be interested in going into. I think it's really good to see an insight, because sometimes you might think you want to do something and then be like, oh, that's not for me. Or it might be an area that you haven't explored before and now you're like, oh, I'd love to pursue that. But I am going to be doing a second part to this video about internships in general, and about how I got into marketing not through a conventional route, to show that you can definitely get into this sector without having a marketing or communications degree, because I definitely do not. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye guys.